Yes.
You would be the first to speak. You
Thank you. Fine, thank you. Yourself? Good to see you.
I wonder if you had any details about how this possible peace accord might be implemented, enforced.
Well, that's something that needs to be still worked out. That's one of the reasons why we're here tonight. There are elements in terms of military enforcement. There are elements of economic enforcement, if you would. Peace in Bosnia is only real peace as long as the country is rebuilt, and the country has suffered the greatest damage as a victim of aggression. And of course, we very much welcome the types of efforts that we have tonight to bring a real peace, economic reconstruction.
Economic enforcement, you're talking about?
I'm talking about economic reconstruction. If you don't give people hope, then I'm not sure why in the world they're going to have a real commitment to peace. We need to give our people real hope.
Do you have a little more hope now or less?
We do, but remember, we have signed today a peace active ceasefire agreement, and it starts with the restoration of gas and electricity to Sarajevo. For now, almost a month, we've been waiting for these utilities to be restored. Though they have been promised, and we don't understand what the wait is all about until, unless, of course, the Serbians, in fact, are trying to slowly reimpose the strangulation of Sarajevo. Now, I think we have a real balance here. Give the people of Sarajevo what they need for life, and we'll have a ceasefire.
Secretary, excuse me.
Do you want me to answer?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
1 minute, yes.
Yeah, Brian Murphy from the Associated Press. I just wanted to get any details you could provide about the possible enforcement or ways that this might be implemented, this ceasefire.
The ceasefire enforcement is the United Nations responsibility. It's extremely important. This is not business as usual. This is a whole new ball game, as we say in the United States. And we have spent a great deal of the day talking to Mr. Kashi in Zagreb, to General Smith and Mr. Petterway in Sarajevo. The enforcement is critical. NATO does not come in until after a peace settlement. The enforcement phase and ceasefire remains the UN's responsibility.
Do you foresee an enhanced troop presence there?
That's up to the UN, but one more question. No, somebody else? Okay.
What was the breakthrough this time?
Both sides decided that it was time to give themselves a break from fighting and see if they could make an advance at the peace table. But the peace process is going to be very, very difficult. We have a long way to go. I'm delighted to be in Rome as the guest of the Italian government to join this extremely important gathering where we're going to discuss just that question. Thank you.